There it is. There's everyone's favorite video game. Thanks to Kuroyuki in Discord and Twitch for informing me of how to get the font working. So I guess I just need to tell the whole story here. So when I went searching for the English version of this, the website for this is in German. It has English downloads, and it didn't occur to me to just hunt for English downloads. I was looking for, like, where is the English version of this page? I didn't find it, so instead I just, like, Googled for the English version of this game, and what I got was a version on archive.org. This is built using the, like, original Japanese RPG maker and all the foibles that comes with, including it didn't install the right fonts. And so it was exactly what I described, that the font wasn't there, but the kerning was based on the font as if it was there. So that was the font issue. I installed the newer version, and that installed the font. I am still running the original version, but now the font is available on the system, so it finds it. That being said, I gotta say the kerning is still pretty shit in this font. Look at the word "file" at the top. Like they've made it monospace, and they bless them, they did their best to make it work monospace. But when you've got all those thin letters, that it doesn't look great. Could really stand for some serifs. So why am I still playing the old version, Aspect Lad? As if he's never watched my channel at all. Okay, so we've got guards taking over this whole area being little shits. Yeah, they haven't been down here. Fine. Off we go. Knicks appear. Oh, Alaine is very hurt. Oh yeah, that's right. I just don't give a shit. I forgot that I don't care if my characters die. That's right. Bye, Alaine. Because when you die, you get better. So, like, who cares, really? Apparently, the newer version also has faster battle animations to make this all go by more quickly, but we're aiming for fun Wii here, not fun. Exactly, Sonic. Rip Alaine, long live Alaine. Or rip I-knee, long live Alaine, as you put it. He didn't look like he evaded. He looked like he got hit, to be honest. I mean, the animations, there's nothing, like, terribly wrong with them. They're fine. But when the game is very boring, you'd really just rather not have them there. Yes. Let's attempt to live. The blood of my enemies covers the ground. Oh, good for them. I'm also going to be maybe willing to escape a few more battles just to let my idiot friends come back to life. Like, look, they're already back to life. They'll be fine. So, like, this one, I mean, they're both at 1. I'm just gonna not bother with that and wait until they're alive. Welcome, Kuroyuki. Thank you for fixing my font. Nettie, you misspelled till. Yeah, not while they're at 4. I'll let them come back to life the conventional way. Well, they don't seem to have done anything to the throne, but also the throne never served any purpose, so... Can I just stand somewhere and let my idiot friends come back to life? Like, if I just sit here, do I have to move, is the question. Maybe I should go back up here where it's safe and walk in circles for a bit. Oh, Kuroyuki, all playthroughs on the Yalweasel channel are blind, and stupid. Blind and stupid. That's my defining feature. I really should, bring back that, what was it, Hero's Call? The game for the blind? Well, this is pretty much the stupidest thing possible, but I mean, it is slowly working. Deafblind Let's Play, suggests Speclad in chat. Unfortunately, the only media I have to communicate with anybody are images and sound, so if both of those are gone, there really isn't any streaming service to stream tactile feedback as far as I'm aware, question mark? I mean, I guess if I got all of my viewers to get Braille keyboards, sorry, Braille displays is what I mean, and learn Braille, then we could stream a Braille Let's Play. I'd have to learn Braille myself too. Really don't feel like that would maybe be the most successful use of my time, but nothing else has worked, so why not give it a try? I'm literally walking in circles right now. I still don't actually know whether I need to walk in circles or walk at all, or whether I'm just doing this for calisthenics. I'm not going to go for... Well, maybe I will go for 100% health. I mean, I am in a safe place. If I weren't doing a Let's Play, I would definitely do this. So, who cares if it's boring? This is fun-wee! If there was a way... Ooh, now here's a weird idea. Braille-only... I'd love to feel a Braille-only stream of Sonic Adventures, says Nettie in chat. So, what if I take, A Hero's Call, the blind game, hook that up to an AI, speech-to-text engine, and hook that up to an AI image generator and have it make the video. The problem is that the speech-to-text are speech-to-text, and you would really want to get, like, the effects as well, so that it can, you know, do things with the sounds. I'm not quite at 100%, but I'm bored of standing there. I'm gonna leave this building, which really doesn't serve that much of a purpose, to be honest. Ooh, oh no. Oh, that led me to the truly awful idea. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. So, ooh. So what if one had a mud client, and you're gonna have to discover on your own what muds are. What if one had a mud client where it parsed out the description of every room and generated, using an AI image model, the room from that description with a constant seed, maybe using Quen image because it's very consistent in its displays, so if you give it a similar prompt, it'll give a, like, it's more stable than Stable Diffusion ever was, so that you get a graphical view of a mud. Maybe that's the way I should play a mud. Just get, like, a standard 80 by 25 text window, but then have the graphics in the background. Take Zork, put all game outputs through text to image AI, then through image to text, then print. I might have missed it at some point, but you ever figure out what weak/strong souls do as Sonic? I mean, they're just levels. It's just the wussy garbage souls and the better, less wussy, less garbage souls. There's nothing else to it. You can, like, trade a few weak souls for a stronger soul. Like, you can trade weak souls for normal souls for strong souls, so... So presumably, I need to get to some important room where they're being jerks or something? Question mark? Probably not on the roof. If I had to guess, I would say not on the roof. So, Sonic is Love 1991 in chat. I've never, queried your name further, but is this in the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life? Is that how I'm supposed to read your name? I mean, if so, you know, you do you, whatever. Just curious. I really missed an opportunity to make this castle raid a tower defense section, says Nettie in chat. I mean, this week in Discord, they were trying to invent a gotcha collect 'em up tower defense game to just maximally make me miserable. Here is the terrible thing. So, like, I'm very busy for the next couple weeks, and then after that, I am definitely making this, like, mud engine that takes the output of muds and draws them with an AI image generator. It's going to happen. I have no reason to make it. Nobody will even want me to play it on stream, but I'm going to. I know it's happening. I know me. It's going to occur. There is Pokemon Tower Defense, says Nettie in chat. Color me unsurprised. You should read it in the I am 13 and I think is love adds flair to your title type of way, says Sonic of Sonic is Love. Not quite at the teenage angst level, but the like attempt to mimic teenage angst because teenage angst is cool. I got it. Preteen wanna angst. I like the bells in this sound font. They don't sound great with this music, but I do like the sound of the bells in this sound font. You played Shadow of 5, Teenage Angst all the way. There's a lot of teenage. So I have said this before. I got quite a reception to this in Discord, but like I love the Sonic franchise. I think it's a really good franchise, and it's just too bad that they keep on like trying to push outside of their core competency in ways that they're clearly not good at. Like, Sonic is really good TV shows and movies, and they keep trying to make games, and they're clearly no good at it because the games are terrible. So, I don't know why they can't just, like, stick to their core competency of TV shows and movies, which is what Sonic is best at. They've laughed Sonics, is glad in chat. Oh, I didn't manage to escape. Well, then you get to die. And so do we. I do feel a little bit underleveled, but it's weird because, like, basically all experience is going to Valnar because I give no shit about the other, and so he's level 8 and they're level 6. Sonic Boom is Sonic's greatest and worst product at the same time, says Sonic in chat. I assume because Sonic Boom, parenthesis TV show, is like a genuinely excellent TV show, even setting aside your, particular like or dislike for the Sonic franchise. Whereas Sonic Boom, parenthesis video game, i.e. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, is one of their worst. Yep, exactly that. You see, it is not even the exception that proves the rule. It is the rule. It's always that way. Like, even the bad Sonic TV shows are better than the video games, than the like median video game. It's tragedy they never made a Sonic/Spyro crossover, says Nettie in chat, and yet they made Sonic/Mario. What they really need is Sonic/Raving Rabbits. Where am I supposed to go? Do I have a goal in this area? Am I trying to achieve something in particular? I'm running away to give my cohort a chance to heal up, if that's not obvious. And I'm sure it was obvious. Oh, thank you, Speclad. I totally forgot that it does tell me the goal in the menu, in the menu that is in the menu in the item, this menu. It's just gonna say, like, defeat the guards in the castle. Kill the leader of the knights in Asgar's castle. Yeah, where go? Where is he? I guess I just hunt around for him and hope to get lucky. There are a lot of knicks here. This is our barrel storage roof. You wanna keep wooden barrels on the roof in the rain. That's the best place to keep them. Wow. It's probably the same Knicht trying to catch me, but whatever. Where would you go if you were a guard captain, asked Nettie. I mean, the throne room, but I went there and he wasn't there. So, I don't know. My room, the Asgar's room, I don't remember where either of those are. What was your final impression of Sonic Unleashed Java as Sonic in chat? I mean, bad? It was quite bad. I seem to specifically recall that it had a character that was like the Sonic equivalent of, hey, listen! Hey, listen! Which it's like, boy, Sonic sure didn't need that. Bet he's hiding in your coffin, says Nettie in chat. Yeah, sure. I think my room is in the northwest? Question mark? I should like, well, no, there's many things I ought to do. Cancel what I was about to say. What I should do is, have a stream where I just, like, develop my voices and, like, record them all and give them all names. So that people can select a la carte what voice I should use in a given situation. Cancel everything else I was thinking I ought to do. That's what I ought to do. Oh, I'm at 19 health. I should really be paying more attention to my own health. But we did all technically survive. And I'm level 7. No, Asgar's level 7. Well, who gives a shit about that piece of shit? Oh, well. Wait, what is healing powder? Oh, the entire group. Well, that's... This seems like a decent time to use that. They all need it. And yet I don't seem to be doing it. Oh, I don't remember. I thought my room was in the northwest, wasn't it? Probably it is, but it's like, oh, you have to go up a level. And maybe it was in the southwest. This is going to be the roof. Yeah. You have to hoard all of your items until the end of the game. It's the only way, suspect that in chat, who knows me well. I surprise the enemy! Surprise fear! Surprise shameful escape! Maybe I was in the southwest. Well, I'm gonna explore the whole damned castle searching for everything anyway, so... Brave Sir Valnar ran away, says Specklad in chat. You're damned right. I'm probably up that ladder, so I'm gonna go down these stairs. I failed to escape. Yep, Sonic, the game says you ran away shamefully. I mean, also when you win, it says the blood of your enemies covers the ground. Yeah, that's some pretty intense wording of things. Oh, I know where this is. This is actually also a good place to go. This is definitely somewhere I should go. Hi. You okay there, or you just a floating, like, clip art vampire face, or... You know, this feels like a pretty good time to go, item, Saveston. Shadows often only hide parts of what is really... Shadows? Shadows often only hide parts of what is really true. Like, that has all the words of teenage angst, but it doesn't make any f***ing sense. It's a Brax-ass's friend, suspect that in chat. In universe, old man is telling his grandson over and over again about how you ran away from a guard. Yup. Okay. Pardon me, I gotta go to temple first. Yeah, defense. Cool, thanks. I did, Sonic, I did immediately. I was trying to make a joke about Shadow, parenthesis the Hedgehog, and it just didn't come to me.
Okay, here ends your little trip through my castle.
We had a good conversation. Ah, the house occupant has finally returned. I wonder if the true owners of this castle were among the skeletons we killed. Almost certainly.
No, I have used their body parts for more disgusting experiments than you can ever imagine with your pathetic little brain.
So he used all of their body parts as sex toys. Good to know, Asgar. Good to know. That's why they call you Asgar. Okay, anyway, moving on. Well, I'm surprised that you could even live here that long without being detected. Nothing we just said was about a duration of time, but okay. But now I am here to remove one more problem from this world.
Strange. I was thinking the same thing.
I reckon your pitiful existence as a necromancer? I mean, sure, I guess, yeah. He's all the things. Just throw them all together. Is now coming to an end.
Necromancer, you say? Sad how you're underestimating me. You are lucky. You will have much time to think about your mistake, because ghosts have plenty of time.
Enough of this pointless chatter. I'm going to make an example of you that will shake the world. Sir Esther appears. Hnicht appears. Hnicht appears. Remember the name Sir Esther space exclamation point. Then you can scream it out in hell while you suffer endless pain and your blood starts boiling in your veins.
I'd rather think of this name when I see a fat maggot more. Yeah.
Did it heal us? But no, because Asgar isn't at full health. I was very hurt. I have no explanation for why we're at the health we're currently at. Awfully kind of it. So, let's see here. Oh, I should have summoned something before I fought him, but then that would divide up the experience. We're fine. So always focus on the smaller characters first with the boss, because they will still do damage. Probably got healed when you upgraded yourself. Yeah, but my whole team was at, like, tens of health, Speklad, so I have no explanation for how the others got healed. But yeah, I guess you're probably right about me. Let's suck everybody. Let's just suck them all. Suck everyone. Okay, Sir Esther started bleeding. That's quite good. Well, if they all have the bleeding stat, that'll be pretty good. Nightblood? 17 sucked. Okay, focus on the Hnichts. Wait. Anything I can do? Nothing. Focus on the Hnichts. Dang it. Focus on the Hnichts. It's quite possible that I am inadequately leveled for this enemy, but if I am, we'll find out soon enough. Maybe I'm not. Focus on the Hnichts. I think if I choose auto now, then it'll still fight the Hnicht. I think I've understood that much about auto. Let's have you heal yourself. I think we're probably fine, but I don't really have any sense of how difficult this enemy is. Well, Boss, ladies and gentlemen, that was a boss. What we just experienced was a boss. And he had a normal soul as opposed to everybody else. This cannot be.
Send greetings to the damned from me. ...
Oops, I've been cut in half.
I assume the other knights are going to flee now.
It would be...
It would be better for them. Why did they even come in?
I'm a really good voice actor.
Why did they even come here to the castle? It's likely they have been alarmed by the guards in Melsan. That means there are going to be more soon. I'm going to reinforce the castle. Asgar, stop. It's no use. It's best that we go away from here. Abandon the castle? No way. But not forever, only until the situation has calmed down. If you kill more Hnichts, you will only provoke another
Holy Crusade. Holy Crusade. Read a f***ing history book, guys.
I'll explain later. You are probably right, my love. We should leave this place and only return occasionally to get our silver. And where should we go? Well, how about Klennar? You still want to look for her, don't you? What do you want in Klennar?
Your girlfriend just answered. Whatever.
I figured I should look for Aysha's corpse, and you're going to revive her. Your girlfriend? Ah, I remember. I made a too much. And you want me to revive her as a vampire?
I think it must actually be written with space question mark, because there's no way that there's that much space between the word and the question mark.
Yes. I don't think that's a good idea. Why not? Under those circumstances, he became a vampire. Besides, we have much time on our hands now anyway. HRMPF! Alaine! Fine. Maybe you will be happier that way.
Not out, Bit. All the vampires
get this accent.
But wasn't she already a Wait, that's right, Specklad! That was the whole thing! Is that he was in love with it. That was literally the entire plot! It totally went over my head! What do you mean bring her back as a vampire? Can you double vampire her? Is that a thing?
Yes, I will! Then we should depart now. And save, moments after saving.
Why are you giving me the new spells or each one? Wow, each one has a different purpose. Wow, okay. Valnar, magic level 1. Oh, this is interesting. Stops rain and thunder. I don't know why I would do that. Affects one enemy. I feel like making Valnar go light mode just for narrative reasons, so I am going to go with light magic. I think he talked about these, and I just completely forgot about them. Light ray does some damage. Black energy hits all enemies. Interesting. But we're going light mode. With those shades on, a bit of light wouldn't go amiss, says Sonic in chat. And so that you don't melt under the rain does, says Specklad in chat. That's right, but also we've been out in the rain plenty of time, and it doesn't seem to have affected us before. In spite of the game warning us a lot about it, it didn't seem to matter. Oh, interesting. Healing / death. Blood healing would be really nice. Yeah, it's not even, there's no question. Asgar gets healing. Is this a nice red carpet or blood? Asks Bit in chat. I mean, you know, they didn't ask, and we didn't ask, and they didn't tell. It just is what it is. I can have him be my healer. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Chance of poisoning hits one enemy. Oh. So I got a new one in healing, but the other ones seem to be what they were before. So maybe, like, you should try to focus. I'll have him just do all in healing / death. I should say, by the way, the reason I didn't communicate with these is I thought this was all one machine, and it didn't matter which one I talked to. In retrospect, duh, but also... She has fire. Fireball. Interesting. Let's go with fire. Let's focus her on fire. It would help if they weren't the same sprite. Control seed next to each other, says Sonic in chat. Ain't that the case? And also, the sprite kind of, like, connects in a way that makes it seem like one machine rather than multiple machines. Cures blindness. I mean, I haven't seen blindness. Okay, this is a new spell, so... Yeah, let's just keep focusing. Let's have everybody focus. Their regular attacks are fine, so I'll just have everybody focus for magic. I don't feel like this is the kind of game where that's going to matter all that much. Okay, I'm quite low on small soulstones in particular. I want to convert the weak souls. into small soulstones. I'll convert them all, whatever. There are plenty of weak souls to be had. Wait, did I... No, okay. It's written in a language I don't understand. Okay, off we go. So the guards should be still here? Question mark? Should not be gone? Question mark? It's a little bit unclear whether the guards are here or not. I haven't seen them yet. Perhaps the guards are not here. That is not how I get where I'm trying to go. This castle is very poorly designed. Like, it should not be the case that if you're on the 3rd floor and you need to escape because there's a fire, then you need to run from one end of the castle to the other 3 times. Like, that's not a good design for any building, really. Like, imagine if the palace raids, the outbuilding, was on fire, and I had just, like, managed to get out into here, and it's like, well, do I just wait to roast, or... Sire, you currently have 755 kilograms of silver stored in here. Do you want to take some of it with you? Yes, I'm taking some. Thank you. As much silver as you can carry. 99 kilograms. Just heft that over my shoulder, no big deal.
Well then, off to Klennar. We have a world map, but you don't get to use it. Don't be ridiculous. When you need to go places, we will take you there. Well then, we just follow you, Valnar. For some reason, I'm now, like, your buddy.
I have 3 workers at the mine, Sonic. Aren't vampires supposed to be allergic to silver, as Becklad in chat? I think that's, like, intentional irony.
You are more familiar with this town. Good. Won't the people recognize me? No, I don't think so. As long as you don't tell anyone you're Valnar, you should be fine. Alright. It'll make things easier since I won't have to answer stupid questions. My personality changes from second to second. Hello, Dr. Face. I'm going to sleep in your
butterfly-themed bed? Slightly childish for the town doctor, but okay. Please, take your hands off my things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to go down here. Please don't go down there. It's private.
Of course.
Dang it, I could kill her and then I could go down there, but I'm trying to be a good boy. Good
day.
No. Good day. How can I help you?
Well, actually...
Oh, I can do business with you.
We just wanted to look.
Well, I'm a doctor. There is not much to say here.
In that case, we better leave.
Goodbye. Suck and convert. You know you want to see what's down there, says Nettie in chat. I have a plan. Take a look at my supplies of medicine. Oh, hell yeah. I can't sell to you, though, so that's a little bit unhelpful. Interesting. Well, let's buy the one I can afford. I hope it will help you. Is this a nice wood floor or the souls of the damned? Asked Bit in chat. The souls of the damned are everywhere, so... wait, I had to demonstrate what just happened there. So, this tile and the tile next to me are the, like, the tiles that trigger leaving the room. These tiles aren't. So if you go in and immediately leave, you don't actually leave. You have to walk out again. You have to walk in again, rather. You have to walk in to walk out. You playing Leapfrog? Why did it make a sound effect for you? Hello, stranger. Will you play with me?
No thanks. I don't have time for that.
Puh! No one wants to play with me. What if the door was a pull door? Of course the tile closer to the door wouldn't be the exit one. God, what an excellent point, Sonic. Welcome to my humble home. Please understand that I must ask you to leave. Recently, a murder occurred here, and the town is very concerned because of it.
A murder? I know.
You know, then you can understand it.
You bet I can. I'm not leaving, though.
Good day. You look like someone who could help me.
Help you with what?
There is someone in Melsan who borrowed my most beautiful necklace from me, and you look like the sort of RPG protagonist idiot who will do random tasks for me. It's my aunt Alaine. Unfortunately, I can't go to Melsan myself. Maybe you could be so kind and bring it here to me. I'll send her a carrier pigeon and tell her someone will come by and pick it up.
Side quest, says Sonic? It would be the first one. Okay, I'm gonna act like a good boy, but I'm not actually gonna do it.
All right, I'll get it.
Thank you. Please come back when you have it.
I thought that too, Specklad. I decided it must be a very heavy necklace, too heavy for a carrier pigeon. Hello, would you like to buy something?
Yes, show me your supplies.
Truly superb products. There we go, now we're talking. Now I have money. You have the same shit as the doctor for the same prices. Would you like to stay the night?
No thanks, I'm not tired.
Fine, but when you get tired, come back. We have the best beds in the world. They're made of the bones of children. I remember Silas Coldfire. Hello, how's it going?
Well, I somehow feel strange.
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine.
Thanks, but I hardly believe that.
Thanks, Silas Coldfire.
Hello, excuse me, but somehow I am so tired all the time.
Well, for me it's different. Somehow I am never tired, and when I sleep, then I sleep like I'm dead.
You are lucky. I'm about to fall asleep again.
But you want... whatever. Hello, please take a seat. There are enough chairs here.
No, thank you. I don't have time to sit down right now.
No time to sit down? Oh my, poor you.
It's all right. No reason to pity me.
If you say so. We had a good conversation.
Hello, do you wish to buy something?
Yeah. Armor. Now we're talking. I don't know if I can go back to the castle right now, because I can't turn into a bat, so I can't fly. I can only fly if the plot lets me. Interesting. You get much more defense, but you actually lose agility because of it. Because it's made of gold, which is very defensive. Yeah, screw it. Oh, I can't even afford 3. Of course not. Made of Unreal Gold, the video game aspect that in chat. Yep, it is. Yep. What? I can't sell the... Oh, here, I can't see is the problem. Yeah, that's not anywhere near enough to buy another one. Huh, so how would I go back? Oh, wait, no, actually, that's just enough to buy another one. Sure, fine. How would I go back and get more silver, given that I can only fly when the plot lets me fly? Maybe when I go outside, there'll be some, like, cutscene to let me choose to ask to fly back to the castle or something? No, Specklad, so the problem is that this is on a different island than the castle is, and... so I assume I can leave town. I haven't even checked, really. But even if I can leave town, that doesn't really gain me anything. Hi. Hey, are you maybe interested in some money?
What do you need?
Give this letter to my uncle in Oh my god, it's all the same. But I will give you some money for your efforts.
All right.
Thank you. Come back when you've delivered the letter. I wonder if I can sell the letter. That would be a very funny thing to do. Let's just have a very private discussion in your bed. Totally normal. Good day. Are you looking for anything in particular in my bed?
Oh, yes, I am. If you must ask, yes.
Well, what is it?
Ah, it's nothing. Never mind.
Give the letter to that lady who wanted the necklace, suggests Becklad. Brilliant. This was my house. They haven't sold it. What the? Why does only half of my bed work? The other half of my bed is broken. It was meant for what's-her-idiot, and she, you know, once she was dead, that half of the bed no longer functions.
Hello, please take a seat.
No thanks. Unfortunately, we don't have time for that.
All right, as you want.
We had to go then.
Sure, it was a very short visit.
We just wanted to stop by and take a look around here.
I see. Strange people.
Yeah, that was pretty weird of us.
Hello, welcome to my humble home. Hey, you look strong enough to beat Golbar.
It is I, Golbar.
Who or what is Golbar?
Golbar is a monster whose head I'd really like to have as a trophy.
It's not a good trophy if you're not even the one what killed him.
Okay, I'll bring you the head.
Wonderful. Golbar is hiding in the forest north of here. When you find him, just cut off his head and bring it to me.
Golbar, I want to take you to the Golbar, says Becklad, referencing something, I'm sure. Let's just quickly use their chamber pot. Get the leather helmet out of the chamber pot, you disgusting freak. Oop. Yeah, that's the right attitude, Sonic. What a vile thing to do.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm looking around.
This house is private property. Please leave.
Fine.
We really don't like having strangers in our house. Leave.
Always this unfriendliness everywhere.
Don't strike.
Don't strike roots? What does that mean? This must be some idiom that does not translate.
Seriously.
Let me get in your butterfly-themed bed for a bit. Try and go downstairs. Be stopped.
Hey, you! Get away from the stairs.
That is the wrong voice entirely.
Let's see what goodies we can find in there.
Don't know why that way. Oh, that's nice. 1 save stone, 1 steel sabra, and 2 healing balsams. So you just do I get to go in there myself, or is it just for you? Of course, the rich people don't want strangers in their houses. Sonic Chat. Yeah, I know. How snooty of those rich bastards not to want strangers in their house. Okay, I can't use that weapon we just got. You can use that weapon you got. So what? I just inexplicably can't go into this house?
It seems there's nothing else inside.
Well, we did find a save stone in there, so let's do... This is a dead lovely letter. Or maybe just a Christian lovely letter.
What lunacy of humankind to believe it is it is the greatest on earth.
We've seen that message many times. Now that I have saved, now I can be arbitrarily capricious and evil. Just yoink that right out of you. We rolled 5 Valnars. We rolled 5 Valnars again. I know, it's showing like a flipbook animation. How many times can you take? Bye. Now I can check out your basement. Healing flask. The old man is telling grandson that Valnar and Asgar were saves coming, says Sonic in chat. Yup. Yup.
What save's coming, Grandpa?
Nothing useful. Well, that was 1 healing file or whatever. Not really worth the time. What about the weapons on the wall? So I assume those were purely decorative, but I guess I could try. I just fall down the stairs. Yeah, purely decorative. All purely decorative. There's only one other place that refused me access to anywhere. And that was Dr. Jerkface. Just takes too many clicks to do that. You turned into an eternity potion. What does the life room do, Aspect Lad? I don't know. Let's find out. I know, I fully expected Castlevania music. For whatever reason, I didn't expect Castlevania 64 music, says Biscat in chat. God damn it, is this music also lifted? I'm gonna have to remove all the music from the game after I did so much work to get it here in the first place. You know what? Here's how you deal with ripped off music. We're doing it. We're doing. There it is. Man, the steel armor down there is actually pretty good. And there's a save stone in there. That's pretty good. Healing elixir. Royalty-free vampire music 24-hour time, says Sonic in chat. Because this music...
Here is a Sabra. What could Dr. Yarn possibly have wanted to do with it?
An iron Sabra, which isn't even very good. Eventually you'll understand what I've done to the music. I don't think there was anybody else. Oh, yeah. You guys were jerks, but not really worth killing. Can I do this so that y'all see? Unfortunately, you've got walls, so if I kill your child, I don't think you're going to see anything. Can you, there you go. This might be within view of your wife. Or not. Painkiller. See, it wasn't even really worth it to kill all these people. I mean, it was fun and all, but not that much to do, really. And there you go. Valnar is still a good boy. So I went into every building and nothing happened. Exactly, Sonic. It was all a dream. I guess let's go kill Golbez. Clearly, the doctor is up to no good with that Sabra, says Nettie in chat. True, which means she deserves death. Oh, I remember this being like an actual thing. So maybe I can't leave town.
You don't plan on climbing up there, do you? Oh, actually, I do. We might find a clue up here. No, you don't understand. I meant climb up. All right, sorry. I haven't thought of it. Well then.
I should not have walked up to that. I actually wanted to continue exploring the forest, but whatever. It's just a surgical instrument, says Nettie. That's, the sabers were the best surgical instruments they could get at the time.
Forget it, Valnar. There is no corpse inside. Why do you think that? Can't you smell it? Smell? No, I don't smell anything. Exactly. You don't smell anything. If there were a corpse inside, you would smell it. I want to go inside, regardless. Fine, let's go inside then, so you can see it for yourself.
Ooh, this is dramatic fart music here.
I wonder where all the blood is. It's not raining here after all. Maybe it was magic. F***ing duh. Abraxas! Aysha! Is this where your girlfriend was killed? Yes, it was terrible. I'm so sorry for you. I don't really care, but whatever. It's alright.
There's an unrelated ghost here.
A ghost? What is it doing here in this place where I know people are killed?
At last. My current existence is tiring. No joy left. Finally, someone came whom I can give my remaining strength.
Me?
I'm tired. Take my energy and take my farewell.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe Aysha faked her death just to get away from Valnar, says Nettie in chat. That seems pretty likely. Boy, our skeletons last forever now.
Wait, the wind is blowing stronger now. Now I can smell something.
That's the fart machine that is currently the music. That is the fartin' band.
You're right. It somehow smells like Blood! You are right, Valnar, but it's not coming from inside the cave. It's coming from above. Let's see what awaits us up there. I'm expecting the worst!
Okie dokie. That's a pretty nasty death she's been given. Blood fart machine needs a saber examination, says Sonic in chat. If you're farting blood, you definitely should seek a doctor immediately, yes. As amused as I always am by the fart machine, let's switch to... I don't want anything good, because I now know... You know, I don't think we've even done...
No! Aysha! Sweet. Apparently somebody put a lot of effort into this. Asgar, you are so tactless. So what? The death is just a game.
The death is just a game? What does that mean?
Aysha! My beloved Aysha!
Doesn't hurt at all to do that voice.
Just why did this all happen? I love you so much, even though you are a vampire! Valnar! No!
Boy, this music would be more dramatic if it wasn't air horns. I don't know why they made that choice.
Oh, Aysha! Let's get her down from there.
We can't be bothered to animate this, so the fog happened to come ahead.
Hey, nice sword.
Well, it is not the time for that, Asgar. I know that's always on your mind, but we've got other things to deal with right now. Alright, okay, we'll just take that sword right out of her body.
What am I fighting for?
Says Viscat in chat. Oh, automatic save opportunity. Oh, we're here! We're here! As amused as I always am by the air horn, I think this calls for a different sound font. And now Valnar finally found Aysha's corpse! But why was she hanging on the tree? Did a Braxass bring her up there?
It certainly looks like it.
It's certain you're telling a story in the whatever. But why didn't he cut off Why didn't he cut off her head? This grandson is a really, like, this boy is not being raised right. I tell you what, this boy, I do not like how he is being raised. I thought he killed vampires for money. Why did he hang her up the tree? Why did he hang her up the tree then? Oh, yep, it's no longer Oldman. Sorry, it's Old Spaceman.
I see you have many questions. Well then, I'll explain it to you. A Braxass killed for money, that is correct. Yet he didn't kill Aysha in a way he would receive...
He didn't kill Aysha in a way he would receive money for. It's a valid sentence, just written about as confusingly as you could possibly manage. By the way, if anybody wants to link other sound fonts, just link them. I can fetch sound fonts and see what happens. Which was, or no, he hung her from a tree for a specific reason. Revive? Did I miss revive? I should read.
Now, don't be so impatient, I will tell you. Anyway, a Braxass had put a particular spell on Aysha's corpse, a spell that allowed him to see through the dead eyes of Aysha, because a Braxass was using Aysha's body as a bait.
You mean as bait.
Since vampires are drawn to blood, especially to the blood of other vampires, that makes no f***ing sense. He hoped he could find more vampires that way, so he could get the money and blood potions for their heads.
So it was simply a trap!
Exactly!